Answer, you begin. No? Yeah, nothing nice to say. And this form the society something in mistake of all this not do that.
Dear students and parents, we'll wait for another 3 to 4 minutes as more participants are joining. So kindly be with us, please. Good afternoon, dear students and parents. Welcome to all of you. And first of all, heartiest congratulations to all of you on your achievements. Just sorry. So today we are going to discuss the entire process of MHTCET counseling, form filling, and what are the good colleges, what are institute round, what is minority colleges, how they offer the admissions. I will be discussing everything in detail through PowerPoint presentations. I will request, my voice is breaking. The host, can you please tell me my voice is clear or not?
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So I will be sharing a PowerPoint presentation to all of you. I will request all parents to first hear me out carefully. I will also request not to put any messages on the chat box because I will not be able to read them while seeing the PPT and explaining you. So please, whatever you have queries after I speak out everything, you can ask me those questions. I will take some Q&As which are very important. Otherwise, definitely they can reach out to the respective centers also after this session is over. So let me just share with all of you a PowerPoint presentation. So to begin with, so here, what are the meanings of these things? So basically types of colleges, reservation quotas, minority seats, what is TFWS, EWS seats, filling online form, filling the option forms, then there will be cap rounds 1, 2, 3, and what would be the documents required. All those things will be discussed in this PowerPoint presentation. Coming to the first thing, which is eligibility criteria of the candidates who are applying to Maharashtra engineering colleges, either through MHTCET or JEE Main. I will request students not to, 1 minute. This is really bad of any students who are doing this kind of gestures, which is really very sad to see that this is an important session where we are trying to help all students in our best capacity, and they are doing this kind of activity over here. It's very sad. Okay, so coming to type A. So there are so 4 types I have discussed. I am not going to discuss type E, but definitely type E you can refer in the brochure, which is also given for the candidates to refer to if they belong to type E. So type A is the candidate who is born in Maharashtra or is a domicile of Maharashtra or both, as well as has done 10th and 12th also in the Maharashtra itself. Such candidates are type A. So they will select type A when it comes to form filling. Type B would be wherein, let's say, a child either is not born in Maharashtra or maybe has not having a domicile, or one of the criteria of 10th or 12th is not done in Maharashtra. कोई बच्चे ऐसे होते हैं जो शायद 10th महाराष्ट्र में ना किया हो, but yes, they have shifted to Mumbai or done from some other state and then have come in 11th and 12th in Maharashtra. Then, but parents do have their domicile certificate. Then such candidates will fall in the category of type B. Then type C is for the candidates who do not belong to type A or type B, but whose parent, one of the parent, is working in the central government of India at the time of admission process. So for that, they will have to also fill up a proforma A, which is given in the information bulletin. Proforma, if you will go down at the end of the information bulletin, there are different pro formas given. So for type C candidates, pro forma A is compulsory, wherein they will have to get that filled up from their office, get the signature from their office and upload as a document to fulfill the criteria of type C. Type D is where the candidates are not belonging to A, B or C, but whose parents are either working in the state government or are one of the parent is retired officials of state government. For them, there are two types of pro forma B1 and B2. So B1 is for the ones who are currently working in the state government. B2 is for the retired employee. So that's how they have to also keep this document ready. Now, all India candidates are the ones who do not belong to any of these categories, but yes, they can apply to CET counseling as well through their JEE main scores. And minority candidates are the ones who are belonging to either religious minority or linguistic minority criteria. How do they fulfill that? That also I'll be explaining in the upcoming slides. So these are the types for all the candidates. They have to select based on where they fall in the form when they're filling the registration form for MHTCET. Okay, what are the documents that will be required, which you have to keep it ready? Let's say if somebody is choosing e-scrutiny, then they have to upload those documents. If somebody is choosing physical verifications, then I think they have to carry those documents to the facilitation center, that is scrutiny center. So that also I'll explain to you. So first is your SSC mark sheet, 10 standard, your 12 standard mark sheet, your CET scorecard, your JEE main scorecard. So there is also a possibility if somebody has not given JEE main, so they will not upload. But I also had a questions from the students that if we do not want to apply through JEE main and only through CET, then should we furbish the information of JEE main? I would suggest that yes, they should definitely furbish the information of JEE main for sure, because basically it's not that if let's say your JEE main score is not that great, or is because of that your CET sit will be affected. In any case, let's say they will fetch whichever would be the higher fitted in particular seat that you have applied for, and they will take that data and give you a seat. So my suggestion to all the candidates would be that they must also furnish the information of JEE main score as well if they've given. They should not say that I don't want to apply through JEE main. Then your school living, that is college living certificate, of course, and Indian nationality certificate, where somebody had also asked me this, that are we supposed to go to a office and get this notarized or get it from the judiciary or anything? It's not required. You can also provide a passport as a document for this criteria, which is confirming that you are Indian national, or your birth certificate or your domicile. Those who are belonging to categories, they will have to have their all the documents also ready. For example, SC and ST caste certificates will be required. Caste validity certificate also will be required. For OBC or other candidates like VJ, DT, NT, they also will require caste certificate, validity certificate, as well as non-creamy layer certificate, which has to be valid till 31st March 2024. They have to have these documents in their hand while they are applying for CET counseling. Then those who are applying for economically weaker section criteria, I will answer your queries at the end, so we'll request parents to not worry about that. For economically weaker section, pro forma V valid for 23-24 has to be given as an issued certificate. Only Maharashtra domicile candidate will be eligible to apply for this section, where the total family income has to be less than 8 lakhs, and you have to provide all these documents. That, you will have to provide that EWS certificate if you are applying through EWS category, which is only for the general candidates, not for the reserved candidates. If there are minority candidates, I mean students who are belonging to minority criteria. What are those minority criteria? So there are linguistic minority wherein Gujarati, Sindhi, Malayalam, Kutchi. Religious minority, there can be Christians, Muslim, Jain. So such candidates can apply to such minority colleges. What are those colleges? That also I will explain. And for that, if they have their religious or the language mentioned in the living certificate of the college itself, then they may not require pro forma O. But if their let's say living certificate is not mentioning about their religion or their mother tongue in the living certificate, then definitely they will have to have pro forma O done, which is also given in the brochure, or they should have a letter from their caste mandal or anyone who will also give you this details that this particular candidate is belonging to this religious or is having the mother tongue as Gujarati or Hindi. So that's how that also will be a valid document for the candidates to upload. Tuition fee waiver scheme again is also should be like family income should be less than 8 lakhs, and tuition fee waiver is only for the tuition fees of that college. Remaining whatever extra expenses would be there, that their parent have to bear. And in the tuition fee waiver, they've also mentioned that they will not be allowed to change the institute or anything. So that's okay. Not generally, that is not possible for any cases. 5% seats are there for this criteria. What are the top colleges across Mumbai? So I have given few list of the good colleges wherein VJTI, of course, these are Mumbai colleges. Of course, College of Engineering Pune is also there, which is very good college. But College of Engineering Pune for Mumbai candidates will come as other states, and it will not be home university. It will be other home university, OHU. So accordingly, they will be given the seats. Home universities में the candidates will be eligible according to that. We all fall in the Mumbai University criteria. That also is mentioned that which areas belong to Mumbai universities, which areas belong to Pune University. All the detailed informations are shared in the information bulletin if you have read it carefully. So VJTI, ICT, that is Institute of Chemical Technology, Matunga, Sardar Patel College of Engineering, Sardar Patel Institute of Technology, DJ Sangvi, Thadumal, Vivekanand, Father Agnil, both Bandra and Washi, KJ Somaya, Sayan, KJ Somaya Vidya Vihar does not fall under CET counseling. It has a separate counseling sessions. Vidya Lankar, Shah and Anchor, Thakur, all these colleges are really good colleges, and we had requested also to the parents that they should do their homework based on students' percentile and see to it that what are the possibilities they are getting in these colleges, with which branch and which colleges. They should do this homework and keep it ready. Of course, that preference form filling is not yet started, so you still have enough time to do this homework. You must do this homework very smartly. Institute quota. So what is institute quota? So basically every unaided colleges will have 20% seats separately to be taken on their own through institute, wherein let's say for example DJ Sangvi or SPIT, which are unaided colleges, they will conduct a separate round. For example, Thadumal Sahani already has started the institute quota round, wherein they have already given the information related to registrations. But remember one thing, that institute quota one can apply only and only when they have applied to CET counseling, because the first thing that you will have to furnish during the institute quota form filling is your DTE acknowledgement. So what is that? That is your registration number of CET that you have applied to. So without applying to CET counseling, one cannot apply to institute quota. Every institute will run separately this counseling, where the students will have to individually go through the websites of different institutes which they are looking for. We won't be able to give you information on every institute. That's too much of work. But let's say you can jot down 3 to 4 good institutes which you feel you can get through institute quota, whose percentile criteria would fall little lower than the CET. So you will have a chance to apply through that. For example, I have around, let's say 97.8 kind of percentile and I'm not getting into DJCS. But if I apply through institute quota, I may have a chance to get through that quota in DJ Sangvi CS. I'm just giving you a hypothetical example. This is not the thumb rule, but I'm just giving you an example. So that is how the institute quota rounds work, where the separate fee also will be applicable, which will not be as low as CET counseling fees. It can be 2,000 to 2,500 to depending on every institute. And for every institute, you will have to pay separate fees. Also, when the institute quota merit list is being declared on their website, or let's say if they are physically putting it on the notice board at the college itself, and if your name is reflected in the list, and when they have told you to come to this particular time to submit the documents and confirm the admission, remember during the institute quota round, you have to give entire fees of that semester. It's not that कि आप ये कहो कि मैं बाद में सोच के फिर आपको ये fees भरता हूँ, then that seat is gone. You have to take a decision on that time itself. If you have been allotted the seat, you have to pay the DD, not even check, demand draft of whatever amount they have told you to submit at the time of admission. In the counseling process, it's not that. It is just seat acceptance fees. The remaining entire fees you are going to pay to the allotted institutes later. But in the institute quota round, as soon as you are being allotted the seat and you are called for the admission at particular time, you have to go with the documents as well as demand draft. Remember this. And institute quota is eligible for everyone. Maharashtra candidates, even all India candidates, all of them can apply through institute quota. What are the documents required at the institute level? This is general, not necessary. Every institute will have same. I have taken this information from Thadumal's website itself. And this is the what exactly you will see on Thadumal Sahani Engineering College website. Every institute may ask you for some extra or some less documents. You have to check on each and every institute's website what are the documents they are asking to bring in, and accordingly you have to keep those documents ready. So very first thing here, it's mentioned as DTE acknowledgement, which is your CET counseling receipt that you have to furnish it to them. Then same is CET score, JE score, HSC marks, SSC, living certificates, domicile. For institute quota, yes, domicile would be required. Migration certificate, Aadhaar card. I mean, institute quota for it's also for all India candidates also. So it's fine if they do not have domicile, still they can apply. So this all are the documents required for institute quota. We will be sharing this PowerPoint presentation also to you, so you will be able to read them properly. The next is to get a seat in institute quota, online registration for cap rounds, get your merit rank, identify the colleges for institute quota, visit college websites, fill up institute quota form of each college, generally online only. Earlier it used to be physically to go to the institute and fill up the form, but now mostly everything has become online and you have to do this online form filling. Each college will make its own merit list and announce schedule of vacancy rounds. Carry DD for when you go to the institute quota rounds. So these are the information related to institute quota. Now, what are minority institutes? Basically, engineering colleges are divided into two parts, minority and non-minority. So minority colleges do not have reservations. They will have 51% seats for minority category, 49 for others. Whereas in non-minority, it will be 50% seats for reserved categories and 50% would be for general category. And again in minority, there will be two types of minority. One is religious minority and second is linguistic minority. So which are those colleges? That also I will just share with you some of the list. I may have missed out on some, but what I could recollect and I have put it here. So when it comes to Muslim minority, Sabu Siddiqui, Rizvi, Kaleskar, Theme, Boyser, these are the institutes where the students who belong to Muslim minority can apply, and 50% seats are belonging to that category, so they have great higher chances to get admission into such universities. Similarly, for Christian minority, Father Agnel Bandra, Father Agnel Vashi, St. Francis Borivali, St. John Palgar, St. Xavier's Mahim, these are also amazingly good colleges, and they can apply through minority criteria. Don Bosco Kurla is Roman Catholic. Jain Gujarati is Shah and Anchor Chembur, and AP Shah Thane is Jain minority. Jain Gujarati, Jain minority are also separate. So there can be a candidate who is Jain with Gujarati language. For them, it is Shah and Anchor, only Jain minority. So in that, Marwadis also will be coming, or some other communities who have Jain, then they can apply to AP Shah. Similarly, Gujarati minority is DJ Sangvi, KJ Somaya, Universal. Sindhi minority is Thadumal, Vivekanand, Watumal. Malayalam is Pillai, New Panvel, Pillai Rasaini. Punjabi minority is KC College Thane. Tamil minority is SIS. Hindi minority is Thakur, LR Tiwari, Tilak, Oparkhene. So these are the few institutes which are belonging to minority candidature, and candidates who belong to any of this can definitely think about these institutes. They can look at the cutoffs of this institute and see whether they are eligible to apply or not. What is CAP round? So it is basically a centralized admission process. There will be 3 rounds, CAP round 1, 2, and 3. It's common for all the Maharashtra colleges. State CET cell conducts this entire process, and the website to apply is fe2023.mahacet.org. So basically, online registration, document verification, merit rank, then option form filling, and then 3 CAP rounds. This is how the entire process will run. Now, when you are going to check whether, for document verification, sorry. So ideally, since last pandemic, 2 years, they had only kept e-scrutiny. Last year, it was only physical verification. This year, again, they have kept both the options open, wherein when you will fill up the registration form, there are 2 options available to choose between e-scrutiny and physical verification. Many candidates are asking this question, whether we should choose e-scrutiny or physical verification. So let's say there are some of the candidates who are not currently in the city and who are out of town and are unable to visit the facilitation centers, then definitely for them e-scrutiny would be a best option, because there they have to upload the documents itself on the website. But yes, they have to be very careful and keep checking the website for any queries being raised for whatever documents they have uploaded. Once they upload the documents and once the documents are verified, the acknowledgement receipt will be generated and that will be reflected on your login dashboard. So yes, once that receipt is being generated, you have to consider that your form has been verified and accepted, whereby you will be eligible to move ahead. If you do not satisfy any queries that are raised, then you may not be considered as registered candidate and your form will not be accepted. Similarly, the candidate who chooses physical verifications, they will not be required to upload the documents at the time of registration. They will have to carry their original certificates as well as Xerox copy along to the nearest facilitation centers. The list of the scrutiny centers are already now uploaded on the website. I just checked it. So you can choose the nearest to your residence and go and visit the, they have given the date and time also, which I will be sharing in the form that I have already filled up, one demo form, and get that documents verified, and then they will be physically getting a copy of verification done and acknowledgement receipt. So it is a personal choice between choosing physical or e-verification. But yes, I will recommend that if you are in the city and if you are available, go for physical verification, whereby when you visit a facilitation center, at least if you have any queries or questions to be asked, you can go and talk to them and ask your doubts and clear it out. So that is about physical and e-verification. Now coming to the form, how it looks like. So when you will go to the website, the first thing it reflects on the website is new registration, already registration. So when you're doing it for the first time, definitely you will click on new registration. So once you click on that, this kind of screens will be appearing, wherein they are asking you, have you appeared for MHTCET 2023? So there, if any candidate has not appeared for CET, still that candidate will be able to participate provided the candidate has given JEE. Please remember, it is not compulsory. आप ये नहीं सोचना है कि मैंने तो सीईटी दिया ही नहीं है तो मैं एलिजिबल ही नहीं हूं. अगर आपने सीईटी नहीं दिया है बट आपने जेई दिया है तो आप जेई के थ्रू भी आप आपका एप्लीकेशन कर सकते हैं. बिकॉज द मोमेंट यू विल से नो, they will ask you for whether you have applied, taken admission, taken JEE main or not. And they will ask you to furnish the details of JEE main. So everybody is eligible to apply, whether given MHTCET or not, but yes, provided they've given JEE main. And then you will furnish all the information, CET application number, CET roll number, your date of birth, and all the details that you will share here. So this is that you have to enter roll number, percentile, directly a personal details, contact details, choose and confirm your password, enter the OTP sent by the SMS to registered mobile number. So these are the details that you would be filling up in the form. I'm not discussing all that because it's very simple and commonly understood. And they will tell you to generate a password. And then you can, the OTP has been sent to all of you and you will be finishing that process. So your application number will be reflected. So that is your DT acknowledgement. So when you will go there, EN se shuru hota hai, that is your application number. Now after that, when you will go, they will ask you, they have two options, physical as well as e-scrutiny. So when I clicked on e-scrutiny, they asked me this question, we have started physical scrutiny center. Do you want to change your scrutiny mode from e-scrutiny mode to physical? That is again your choice, whether you want to select yes or no. If you will select no, then yes, you will move ahead with e-scrutiny and you will have to upload all the documents. But let's say if you say yes, I want to, then they will again ask you to log in through the password and enter that password. So you can select the physical verification center, where you have to also select date and center. So not, you can select the date and time slot as per your choice, which will be something like that. What are the timings and what are the slots? After you select, the final thing that will be reflected here is, this is the application and candidate has applied for physical verification. Here the form gets finished. Now after this, the candidate, whatever time slot he or she has chosen, based on that, he has to go to the facilitation center and get their documents verified. So how this process will run ahead further, which is not yet reflected on the CET website, where what would be the schedule of KEP rounds and all. So firstly, let's begin with here. The first is MHTCET result declared. Admission process started, which is from 24th of June to 3rd July. Registration and uploading of the documents. Physical verification of the documents between 24th June to 4th July. Once this process is done on 4th July, when will this provisional merit list will be reflected? That schedule has not been yet published on the website. You will have to keep visiting the website. We will also be sharing the details to all of you, the deadlines and the cycle of entire process. So the first thing that will be reflected would be your provisional merit list, wherein you will be given a merit rank. If you have any query, any grievances, you can raise that query during the time period they have given. And then after that, the final merit list, that is called state merit list, SML, will be declared on the website. After that, the process of KEP rounds begin. That is seat matrix for KEP round 1 will be reflected on the website, wherein you will be able to see how many seats are available for any particular institutes. you have to put the preferences now. You are allowed to put preferences from 1 to 300. आप 300 preference तक डाल सकते हैं, but practically 300 is not possible. But yes, definitely I would say 50 preferences are possible. Yes, only the top scorers who are extremely high performers, whose percentiles are in the range of, let's say, 99.5 plus, they may not need to put in that many options. But let's say the candidates ranging from 99 to whatever, even 99, I would say not much. The more I think options would be required for the candidates falling in the range of 96 percentile to 90, 85, whatever, wherein you will have to smartly evaluate all the colleges cutoffs and see what are the best options possible for your percentile and how can you not miss out on certain things. See, filling up this option form is a very smart work. कभी कभी आप अगर ढंग से उसको work नहीं करेंगे तो there is a possibility you are able to get it, but आपने उसे देखा नहीं और आपने उसे डाला नहीं तो आपको वो मिला नहीं. So don't do that. I will request every student and a parent definitely between जो 95 to 80, 75 तक के परसेंटाइल वाले जितने भी बच्चे, वो बहुत आराम से ढंग से सारे कॉलेजेस के परसेंटाइल्स को निकाले, सारे ब्रांचेस के निकाले एंड अकॉर्डिंगली एटलीस्ट 50 to 70 अच्छे प्रेफरेंस लिस्ट बनाए, जिसमें यस आप पहले आपको कुछ चीजें ना भी मिलने वाली हो तो भी आप ऐसा ना सोचे कि मैं कैसे डालूं. डालिए कुछ ड्रीम इंस्टीट्यूट्स डालिए जो आपको चाहिए, जो आपकी इच्छा है, और कुछ रियलिस्टिक डालिए. ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि एवरीथिंग यू पुट रियलिस्टिक और एवरीथिंग यू पुट ड्रीम इंस्टीट्यूट. Also remember one thing, that try to see that put your options smartly कि आपका हर option that is above the remaining lower option should be your most preferred choice than the ones which are in the lower options. Of course, in CET there is an advantage wherein you are allowed to change all of your preferences in each round. Whereas in JOSA it wasn't like this. JOSA आपने एक बार lock कर दिया, it's forever done, where you cannot change any preferences once your preferences are locked. But in CET, after cap round, for second round students can change their preferences for sure. So basically option form filling for cap round, after the form is filled and the time period आपने lock कर दिया, फिर आप उस round के लिए change नहीं कर सकते, फिर it is gone. Then when the seat allotment time schedules will be coming up, whatever seat has been allotted to the candidate, what he is supposed to do, he has to accept that seat. And if your first option has been given to you, it will get auto freezed. Okay, let's say I have given VJTICS as the first option and I got VJTICS, the first option itself, then it will get auto freezed. You have to accept that seat, you have to go to the facilitation center, do the seat acceptance fees. After finishing this process, you also have to go to the allotted institute and confirm the admission at the institute itself also. Remember this. This is how the entire process gets done when it is auto freezed. Let's say आपको first option ना मिला है, आपको second, third, fourth option मिला है, but you feel कि no, I am happy with what I have got and I do not want to participate in the next further rounds, then you can choose self freeze and complete the process as what I mentioned earlier by submitting the documents, seat acceptance fees to the facilitation centers and then going to the final allotted institute. Let's say I want to participate in the further rounds, then you do not freeze. It is automatically then going ahead for the betterment. You do not have to choose anything. You will just do the seat acceptance fees. If you do not accept the seats, it's fine. आप वो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आपने अगर सीट नहीं एक्सेप्ट किया तो ये मतलब नहीं कि you will be out of the round. It's unlike JOSA. Again, it's little different from JOSA. In JOSA, the seat acceptance fees has to be paid even if you like it or not. Otherwise, you will be out of the process. Whereas in cap rounds, it's not like that. In cap rounds, let's say आपको जो seat मिली वो आपको नहीं चाहिए. So you cannot accept the seat and you can still further participate in the next rounds. In fact, in CET, the candidates who have not participated in first cap round, मतलब उसने नहीं डाला तो सेकंड के लिए फिर भी the candidate will be eligible to participate. So basically such process will continue till third round. Third round is the final round. उसमें जो आपको seat मिल गई, that you have to accept and close it there. If you do not do, then you are not going to get anything ahead further. So after third round, every candidate allotted seat, they have to accept and confirm the things and go to the allotted institute and complete the entire admission process. After finishing this cap rounds, whatever seats remains, that goes to institutes, and institutes will conduct their institute quota rounds. Of course, some of the institutes will start this institute quota round parallelly also. So at that point of time, parents may think, what should we do? I am also getting a seat in cap round. I am also getting a seat in institute quota. What should I choose? So based on your preference, whatever you are getting, you have to choose it at cap rounds. So you have a chance that you have a betterment. But at institute quota round, you have to pay the fees at that point of time. Otherwise, your seat is gone. But at the same time, after paying that fees, even if you want to cancel that seat and let's say you are getting a better option in the cap round further, you can still cancel that institute quota wala admission and come back to the better choiced seat that is allotted to you in the cap round. It's just that they will have cut some of the fees of that institute and that you will have to bear with it. So this is how the entire process of CET runs. So more or less, I have explained everything to all the parents. Now I will just first of all read the Q&As from parents. I have taken the option that I did not write J even though wrote. Can anyone tell that? Will I? No, you will not face any problem. It's just that I recommend that if you have given J, you should write it. But आपने नहीं लेना है तो आप मना भी कर सकते हो. There is nothing wrong in it. Should we compromise branch over college or vice versa? Well, it's I think it depends on a child. At certain points, certain branches are really very good, wherein let's say you are getting computer science or EC kind of a branch, electronics or electronics communications. These are very amazing branches. And if a child really does well in these branches, wherever they are, they will get acknowledged for sure. So how far you want to go with branch, again, is a passion of a child. So, because at the end, wherever you go, how you do well in those 4 years will matter the most. So yes, CS, EC, these are the branches which has highest placements, whichever institutes it may be. Maybe those packages can vary from certain range to certain range. Higher institutes will have higher packages. Lower institutes may have a lower packages. But yes, the placements in such branches are definitely going to be a kind of 100%. So yes, you can think about it. Please explain NRI OCI admission. So NRI OCI is basically, I think, separately to be given physically. They have to submit the documents they have to the Sardar Patel Institute, and unka separately NRI say they will get the seat. They don't have CET because NRIs have not written the CET. NRIs are also eligible to participate at the institute quota round. It is just that. Baki entire process is similar. You can read the criteria of NRI on the website. They have separate domain also to apply it through. It's not under the cap round process. is it okay if we get the same institute in cap and institute round? It's okay. There is nothing wrong in it. It's fine. List of colleges you had shown, was it based on their ranking? Yeah, more or less, more or less. What documents come under certificate of Indian nationality? Passport, birth certificate, domicile. Electronics SPIT versus CS Father Egnal. I will go for electronics SPIT. I will go for that. Because that branch is also good and SPIT is an amazing institute. That's why. E-scrutiny takes how many days? Well, that is difficult to say. You can again go to the scrutiny centers. Now they are open, so you can ask this question to them. No, VJTI cannot be taken through JEE Main. VJTI and Sardar Patel College of Engineering. These are the two only institutes in Mumbai which only considers purely CT scores. When will the institute quota round starts? They will inform. All the websites will be updating themselves. I already told you that Thadumal Sahani has already begun the process. Similarly, most of the colleges will start this process sooner or the later. Can I withdraw after third round for taking a drop? You can. You can. For CET, there is no such thumb rule like JOSA. Fee for institute quota and C through cap will differ. No, it will be the same. There is no difference. Institute quota doesn't mean they will charge you higher fees. It's the same fees. I don't have a domicile certificate, but I have a birth certificate. Will it work? Yes, if you are born in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and you have done your 10th and 12th, you're automatically type A. You do not require domicile. Yes, domicile will be required if you are applying to minority colleges. Even though you have done your 10th and 12th in Maharashtra, and even though you are born in Maharashtra, if you are applying to minority colleges, you need domicile for sure. Which are the good colleges in Mumbai and Pune? I have already given in Mumbai. Pune, I am really not much about it. College of Engineering Pune is supposed to be number 1. Then there is MIT WPU also is doing well, which is a good college. Symbiosis Pune is also doing good. So yes, those are few colleges. My number I will share. Honestly, if I will share my number, then I will not be able to handle the center here. But yes, you can reach out to me. I will share my number. I will request parents to reach out to me only in case of real emergency. Otherwise, they can reach out to their respective centers and also reach out to the faculties available over there. So this is my number. This is Nipa Shah, Center Head of PACE Dadar. Oh, sorry, I had to give it to all. I have 97 percentile. Okay, so JEE Main में आप एक चीज समझ के रखिए कि JEE Main की जो आपकी current all India rank है, that is not going to be the same in the CET. CET will give you a separate rank for all India, because in the CET only generally the candidates of Maharashtra will be applying. So you will get a separate JEE Main rank for CET counseling. You don't have to consider your current AIR for applying to CET. The separate merit will be produced for JEE Main also. So with 97 percentile in JEE Main, you can have a good chance. Yes, you can have a good chance. You can see the cutoff of all India rank list. How is Somaiya Vidya Vihar? Somaiya Vidya Vihar is also a good university. In fact, it was very good till it was falling under Mumbai universities. Since 4 years, it is now doing autonomous deemed university, but it is doing good. Generally, for deemed universities, you can say that case to case, it is getting recognized, whereas the institutes that will fall under Mumbai universities, it can be more globally recognized. But yes, Somaiya is doing well. Can I submit domicile receipt rather than domicile original document? You don't have to submit domicile original. Domicile original is always going to remain with you. What they will ask you is your Xerox copy of domicile. You never have to submit original domicile certificate. 1 minute. EXTC in SPIT or CS in KJ Sumaya? Again, that's a difficult question to answer. Again, I will go for EXTC in SPIT because I also want good peer group, more stronger peer group. KJ Somayama, I'm only little worried because kabhi KJ Somaya is taking admissions through many parameters. So I still would prefer EXTC over SPIT. But again, it's a personal choice. If you are hellbent on CS, then you can go for CS in KJ Somaya. Nothing wrong in it. Suppose I get a seat in cap round and I wish to perform in cap 2. So now coming to, if you have got a seat in cap round 1, okay, and let's say whenever you what you can say, edit your form, option form for cap round 2. In that, definitely what you have been allotted, you are not supposed to write that. Rest all you can put in. And if you are getting any other option other than what you already got, then that will remain with you, and the one which was there previously will go away. If you do not get anything better than that, then whatever you have been allotted, that will remain with you. It won't go away. Remember that. Can we use betterment option 2 times? Till 3rd round. After 3rd round, there is no betterment. So first round ke baad betterment, second ke baad bhi, yes, you can. Why not? Why not? In which type I belong to? Cause I was born in Mathura, but I have passed my SSC and HSC from Maharashtra. Then you should have domicile, or your parents should have a domicile. Then you will belong to type B. How much is the seat acceptance fees? I think that is mentioned. I will have to check that. It's mentioned. It would be around 25 to 30,000, I believe. But I will confirm and tell you, ma'am. So even if we choose the seat, we can continue cap round of we don't. Yes, you can continue. How is AISSMS Pune? Really, speaking, not much idea because not any students are in this university. So I do not have much idea about this institute. Hello, ma'am. I'm under OBC caste and I have sent my certificate of caste for validation. So should I choose? Yes, you can. If you think that by the time you will go to the admission process for final and your certificate will come, then yes, you can. But you have to have a receipt of it. Otherwise, it will be considered in open. Can we use betterment? Yes, you can. That I've already answered. We were asked to upload soft copy of original documents on website, even though we had decided to choose physical. Please let me know your views. So it's okay. You can upload it. No issues. You can upload it. I think when you started filling up that time, scrutiny centers had not opened up. So probably they were told you to upload the documents. Now, as the scrutiny centers are already started, probably I just started this demo form today itself, so I did not find anything to upload. So maybe because they've already begun the process, they must have removed. But it's okay if you have already uploaded, nothing to worry. Still, you can go to the physical verification ke liye, whatever. So once again, log in and see whether you are allowed to select the facilitation center, because those who have chosen physical verifications, they are also allowed to choose the facilitation center, time slot, everything. So they will have to reprocess again the things. See, that's why we were actually delaying this counseling round, because still the cap round details have not come. We were waiting for that also, कि अगर वो भी schedule आ जाता है तो we can share it with you, but वो schedule अभी तक नहीं आया है. I am getting computer science in KJ through CET. Should I accept it? It's a good college. It is a good college. But how can you say you are getting through KJ Somaya Sion? Is it KJ Somaya Sion? Vijay, if Gujarati is mentioned as mother tongue in school living certificate as well as college living certificate, then whether a student get admission on that basis alone, in yes, they can get admission through that in Gujarati minority if you have applied to those colleges. So I will now let parent ask questions by telling them to unmute. Mr. Girish Hanchate, you can unmute yourself. Mr. Girish.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Yeah. So while selecting, I mentioned e-scrutiny. So can I now change it to physical, because it is asking me, because if I log into the website, it gives me an again option to change it.
It's तो आप कर सकते हो. If they are allowing you to change it, you can. Why not?
Okay. And another thing, for school living certificate, because whether we have to submit school living certificate or college living certificate.
College living, because school is basically you do not have school living certificate. That is already given to the college. College will retain the original certificate. You have to submit 12th standard living certificate.
Okay. Clear, madam. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Santosh Kumar, do not put so many chats. It will be really difficult for me to answer all these questions.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. I have a small questions that will the domicile certificate accepted as a nationality as well?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Because I have heard somebody was saying they have visited in the chat only. They have visited VJTA and they have asked them to provide the college living certificate. But we can put the domicile.
You can put the domicile. There is nothing wrong because
Now,
domicile.
yeah,
Sir.
one more question, ma'am. KJ Sumaya and NMIMS, which one should prefer?
Which one? KJ Sumaya Vidya Vihar or?
Vidya Vihar.
I'll go for KJ Sumaya Vidya Vihar.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Himanshu.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ma'am, my question is that you already answered one leg of first leg of my question, that in case the Gujarati is mentioned as a mother tongue in the college living, that will suffice for
that will suffice. So then in that case,
quota.
it's yes. You automatically can. Yes.
And my second
question. So for that, it happens like this: that with the child's percentile, if he is able to fetch the seats through minority quota first, then the general, then he will get the seat through minority.
Okay, so he will get the as percentile applicable for the minority quota.
Yes.
The cutoff applicable for the minority quota.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
उसके कट ऑफ सेपरेटली दिए हुए हैं सर. आप अगर कट ऑफ देखेंगे तो MI लिखा है, that is minority.
Okay, yeah. My second question, you said कि in which case the domicile certificate would be necessary.
For minority domicile will be necessary.
If the child is born in Maharashtra, he has done his all schooling.
Still domicile will be required.
मैंने एक जगह पता किया, so they told that minority बच्चे को minor domicile नहीं मिलता है.
हाँ, so that's how पहले parent को लेना पड़ता है, parent से बच्चे का मिलता है. But by now तो kids are already 18, I guess, so they can directly apply. अगर वो नहीं है तो फिर parent को लेना पड़ेगा और पेरेंट से फिर आप उसका बनाना पड़ेगा.
तो वो मतलब 15-20 दिन में मेजर हो जाना.
हाँ, तो फिर आप डायरेक्ट करो सर. लेकिन फॉर माइनॉरिटी यू विल नीड, यू कैन मे बी गो एंड चेक विद डीजे सांगवी. अगर आपको लग रहा है कि देयर इज अ होप, आप एक बार खुद डीजे सांगवी में पर्सनली भी पूछ सकते हैं जाके.
और नहीं तो हमको ये रजिस्ट्रेशन के टाइम पे अपलोड करना पड़ेगा.
रजिस्ट्रेशन के टाइम पे नहीं, बट लेट्स से आपका गुजराती और आपको माइनॉरिटी से मिला है.
ओके.
यस, आपको डेफिनेटली एट द टाइम ऑफ सबमिटिंग द डॉक्यूमेंट्स यू विल रिक्वायर टू गिव डोमिसाइल.
कॉलेज में एडमिशन के टाइम पे.
यस.
and third ma'am, ये जो आप round 1 2 3, what is that overall time frame?
नहीं पता सर, वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ, अभी
एक
तक
बड़ा broadly
जनरली it should be around a month's time.
month's time. Okay. And the admission will start immediately on allotment or after the round?
हाँ हाँ, वो तो सर तुरंत ना.
तुरंत ही
Yes,
मुझे जाके
and जैसे थर्ड राउंड खत्म हो जाएगा, within a few मतलब let's say weeks time, a week's time college also will begin, I believe.
Okay. So I was asking in the context ki this submission of domicile, in that context I was asking.
So that's why sir, for that I think personally you go to DJ Sangvi and once check with them, sir. This is my request to you, sir.
And this domicile takes roughly how much time? Week,
3 weeks, 3 weeks, I guess.
3 weeks. Okay. Okay.
If you have enough documents, yes, sir.
Okay. Enough. We have enough document.
So I should not be more than 3 weeks.
Okay. Thank you. Where it is done, ma'am? Any idea? To तहसीलदार
Sir, अभी तो I think better कि आप कोई एजेंट से करवा लो, because
हाँ, एजेंट से ही करवाऊंगा मैं.
हाँ, तो that you will have to check me up.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Khushi Sarogi.
Yes, ma'am. Can you please explain Hindi minority again? I did not quite get it.
Same, Hindi is also linguistic minority. So if your college leaving certificate is mentioning that you belong to, your mother tongue is Hindi, then you are eligible for Hindi minority colleges with that minority quota.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Aryan Mantri. I guess Aryan Mantri. Okay, Sakshi, can you please now say? Thakur or KJ Somaya Vidya Vihar, I will go for KJ Somaya Vidya Vihar. Score 96. So many messages. How am I going to read all these messages? I think you can reach out to your respective centers and clear your doubts with your faculties. Center heads also. Sakshi is not now. Mahir, what do you have to ask?
Miss, I wanted to ask if it is better to take EXTC in DJ Sangvi or CS in Shah and Anchor.
EXTC and DJ Sangvi for sure.
Well, but I spoke to many students and they said that for EXTC, like there are future job prospects are very like
but then
low.
then फिर मुझे क्यों पूछ रहे हो बच्चे?
Yeah, I'm just asking for your opinion if you
No,
know.
so I gave you my opinion. I will go for EXTC.
And
Because
Miss,
I always
also
I always want to be amongst good peer group.
okay, right. Miss, I also wanted to ask like what is the like for masters, like if I do EXTC.
Question currently, बच्चे, not to be answered because right now I have so many questions to answer regarding CET counseling. Master's point comes later, dear. फिलहाल तो हम यही बात करें where to take admission.
Okay, miss. Thank you.
Yeah. Gauransh Dubey.
Yeah. Good afternoon, ma'am. I just want to ask, if during first round, if I have been allotted some seat, so for betterment, I need to accept that seat and then I have to go for betterment or what?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And for that acceptance, I have to pay some fees for that.
Yes, sir. Seat acceptance fees. अगर आप नहीं करेंगे तो भी you will be able to participate. But क्या है कि आपको कोई सीट नहीं मिला, कम से कम आप सीट एक्सेप्ट करके बेटरमेंट जाते तो एटलीस्ट वन सीट इज देयर विथ यू.
Okay, with that acceptance, I can go for betterment, but I need not to go for institute level, that is admission, all that.
That you can check with the facilitation center that as I've chosen betterment. Do I need to go to institute? Generally, you are not supposed to. You have to go to institute only when you are finalizing that admission.
Okay. Till then, until I don't freeze it, I can go for.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
One more question, ma'am. We are having two colleges for KJ Somaya, Sayan and Vidya Vihar.
Vidya Vihar.
And what about electronics telecommunication in Vidya Vihar and Science? Which one is better?
Vidya Vihar.
Vidya Vihar. But
Yeah,
Vidya Vihar is not in this CET counseling, I guess.
Yeah, it is separate. It is taking its on its own separately.
So how we can evaluate this Science KJ Somaya? Will it be okay?
So it's good, sir. But if you are asking me the comparison, then yes, Vidya Vihar.
Vidya Vihar.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Jinan Shah.
Yes, ma'am. So I wanted to ask that, is it worth taking CSDS and AIML in DJ Sangvi? Because I'm probably getting CS in Thadomal, but I'm keen on going to DJ. So I wanted to...
Well, it's a very difficult question. I mean, I'm not the right person to even answer this because I'm not a graduate of CS. But as heard from the others, that more or less the 3 years are common. There is hardly any difference in the syllabus. But I really don't know that when you do CS, AI, or let's say data science, DS, data science and AI. Let's say in the ahead, if you want to change, or let's say aapko nahi pasand hai, can you change your branch to some other core branch of CS or not? Whereas when you do CS core, then yes, you can do anything. Machine learning karo ya data science karo, ya down the line 4 years kuch aur aa jaye to aap wo bhi soch sakte ho. With this specialization, I am not sure, or I don't know whether you can change to some other field or not.
Okay, ma'am. But are there any, like, is it bad, like AIML?
No,
or
it's not. It's not. It's not.
It's
Of course
good
not.
only now?
Yeah.
It has a future, right?
Yeah, of course. AI has a future for sure. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Sayuj.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, I have 2 questions. One, I was reading that CBSE students who pass out CBSE in Maharashtra, they require an eligibility certificate to take.
Yeah, and migration certificate. Yes.
So
they will require.
Where do we get that from? We have to take it from Mumbai University, or the board provides it?
No, board provides it. Mumbai University kaise denge? Boards.
So we just need to get
you have to reach out to your school wherever you have done your CBSE.
Okay. And ma'am, what is the difference between spot round and institutional quota rounds?
So basically, VJTI conducts spot round. Institute quota is definitely 20% seats are allotted to the institutes. Maybe after finishing that institute round, also अगर कुछ रह जाता है, जैसे कि VJTI does not have institute round. So VJTI will conduct spot rounds. So you will have to visit the website of VJTI for spot round after the cap rounds are over.
Okay. But institutes like DJ Sangvi and SPIT, they do an institutional quota round.
So generally major seats are get filled up through institute quota. It's more or less the same.
So where there is an institutional quota round, there may not be a spot round, but
yes,
where there is no
they do not have, there'll be a spot
there'll
round.
be a spot round.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Gitika?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I have 2 queries. First, though I'm so sorry that I'm asking that again, since you were explaining and there came some network issues, so we couldn't understand properly about this question particular. That suppose we have filled our choices, and in the first round we get an allotment of our 4th choice. And we are not happy. We are expecting that seeing the percentile, she may even get her 1st or 2nd choice in later rounds. So for that particular thing, what we heard that we have to accept whatever is allotted to us, right? And the next step, is it mandatory? We have to make the payment. We have to pay the fees.
So, ma'am, that's what I'm saying. If you do not pay the fees, then वो seat आपका नहीं रहेगा ना. You will
we
be
have
still,
to make.
To at least retain that seat, you have to pay the fees.
And for betterment, what is the step? Do we have to re-edit our choices, or what we have to do?
There is no compulsion of pre-editing. If you want to, then you can re-edit. Otherwise, जो है उसी को आप आगे बढ़ाइए.
आगे बढ़ाने के लिए in case ये accept कर लिया, fees pay कर लिया, will not be considered.
अगर आपको नहीं आपने fees choose नहीं किया तो you are automatically
अच्छा।
participating for betterment. And see,
अच्छा, तो
as soon as-
फ्लोटिंग का ऑप्शन नहीं आता उसमें क्लिक
नहीं,
करने
उसमें
के
नहीं
लिए,
है, नहीं.
जैसे
Either
जोसा में
just-
है फ्लोटिंग का ऑप्शन नहीं आएगा.
Yes, नहीं, ऐसा इसमें नहीं है. Either freeze or not freezing means betterment.
Acha, and then we have to go to the center, allotted center also for verification after
Yes,
making payment.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then
I mean,
it won't.
no, so you have to go to facilitation center for the seat acceptance fees payment and verifying all the documents. For betterment के लिए है तो आपको institute नहीं जाना है. To go to the institute only when you have freezed.
तो फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर हमें जाना है, राइट?
हाँ मैम.
फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर जाना होगा, फीस भी वहीं
वो
पे जमा
basically
करनी है.
बाद में फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर नहीं रहेगा, उसको फिर ARC कहेंगे, एडमिशन रिपोर्टिंग सेंटर. अभी FC है, बाद में कैप राउंड के बाद वो ARC बन जाएंगे.
अच्छा, वहां जाके वहीं पे फीस पे करनी है अपने को, और डॉक्यूमेंटेशन करना है, और उन्हें बताना होगा कि हम फ्लोट रखना चाहते हैं खुद को फॉर बेटरमेंट.
वो ऑटोमेटिकली, मैम आपने फ्रीज नहीं चूज किया, वो ऑटोमेटिकली समझ रहा है कि आपने बेटरमेंट रखा है.
अच्छा, फ्रीज चूज नहीं करना है, एज सिंपल एज दैट. वी अवॉइड सेलेक्टिंग फ्रीज, बट वी गो टू फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर, मेक द पेमेंट एंड वेरीफाई आवर डॉक्यूमेंट.
यस, दैट्स इट.
ओके, गॉट इट. एंड मैम माइग्रेशन सर्टिफिकेट, सपोज दूसरे इंस्टीट्यूट में कहीं हमें अभी एक्सपेक्टेड है बिट्स वगैरह में एडमिशन हो जाएगा, और उनका लेट आता है, और वहाँ माइग्रेशन सर्टिफिकेट मैंडेटरी है बिकॉज ऑफ चेंज ऑफ स्टेट ऑल्सो. सो यहाँ हमें क्या मुंबई या पुणे अगर अलॉट होता है मैम, तो माइग्रेशन सर्टिफिकेट मांगेंगे क्या? आई एम फ्रॉम मुंबई ओनली, डोमिसाइल है यहाँ का.
नहीं, अगर आप मुंबई के और आप HSC से ही हो तो फिर माइग्रेशन इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. माइग्रेशन विल बी ओनली रिक्वायर्ड फॉर अदर बोर्ड्स.
चेंज ऑफ बोर्ड्स. ओके, तो यहाँ ये डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं लगेगा.
ना.
We can, and even if we take an admission suppose with SPIT, and in a week's time we have to withdraw the admission, so usually they support to give the documents back so that we can put it
दे दे. Yes,
to other college. Okay, thank you so much ma'am, thank you, great help.
राहुल शर्मा. I guess Rahul Sharma is unable to do so. Vaishali Shinde.
Hello. हाँ मैडम, I am there actually. हाँ मैडम, थैंक यू, आपने इतना अच्छा एक सेशन ऑर्गेनाइज किया है, एंड कंटिन्यूअसली आप लोगों को हर तरीके से पेरेंट्स को गाइड कर रहे हैं. इट इज अ बिग मींस टास्क, एंड वी आर थैंकफुल टू यू फर्स्टली.
थैंक यू सर.
हाँ मैडम, मेरा एक क्वेश्चन ये था कि जैसे गर्ल्स के लिए CS और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड टेलीकम्युनिकेशन या IT ब्रांच को छोड़कर जैसे कोई कोर ब्रांच है, तो विच कोर ब्रांच वी शुड ऑप्ट, वो थोड़ा सा.
ये तो बड़ा डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन आप मुझे पूछ रहे हैं, मैं कैसे बताऊं. ये तो आपको सर फैकल्टीज को पूछना चाहिए हु आर टीचिंग. आई एम नॉट अ टीचर और आई एम नॉट अ पर्सन हु इज इनटू दिस, मतलब, बट स्टिल आई वुड से all branches are good. I think in today's time girls can do anything and everything. I think there is no discrimination. They are into everything, they can manage.
No, I mean to say madam, जैसे chemical, mechanical
so chemical
electrical
would be a good branch. Yes, there are good options also. I think I always prefer in fact chemical more than mechanical in today's time, because generally मैंने देखा है mechanical में generally वो फिर मोस्टली फाइनेंस या MBA में ही चले जाते हैं. वो भी आप कर सकते हैं मैकेनिकल करके. लेट्स से आपको कहीं फाइनेंस में जाना है तो यू कैन चूज दैट आल्सो.
And one more thing madam, is there any option to change the branch in the same college?
Not really much in the state level colleges, but you can try. But state level पे branch change का उतना नहीं है सर, बहुत कम मैंने देखा है, नहीं होता है जनरली. नो.
And madam, one more thing, what about the food technology branch? Actually, what is the scope of that branch?
ICT में है वो ना. Those are all good branches sir, definitely. क्यों नहीं, काफी scope है. Again sir, I'll tell you one thing, मतलब this is my personal opinion, that any branch is very good provided you really like it or you are good at it. बाकी तो CS भी अगर if you're not get good at coding, you're not good at logics, then CS branch भी आपके लिए कोई काम की नहीं है. So my suggestion is this way. What you like, based on that, you should choose. Vaishali Shinde.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, what if you are from CBSE board in 10th standard? So,
That's okay. But if you have done
no,
your
but
10th,
while applying for the, while I was applying for the form, CET form, they're showing that type A will require SSC mark sheet as well. But
it's not SSC. Basically, it's your 10th standard and 12th standard. Now 10th you're done from any board, it's fine.
Okay, so it's not SSC literally.
No.
And also, for the domicile certificate, I have the soft copy, but I don't have the hard copy. So, for physical scrutiny,
Why?
I need?
Why so?
No, it's actually at my native place, my domicile certificate. So,
Can't you bring it here? Because you will require original to be shown.
Okay, so I'll have to bring it. They won't allow
it's better. No, I don't think so. At the time of verification, they will always ask for all original documents.
Okay, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Aparajita Datta.
Hi, ma'am. One thing has been answered. My son is from 10th is from ICSC, so that doesn't matter. He's still in type A, right?
Yeah.
From Bombay only he's done, but he's in type.
Yes, ma'am.
And 12th obviously is from Pace Junior College.
Yes.
And the second question is for the domicile. This year they are giving only the soft copies. They are not giving the hard copies.
Nini, can you repeat? Ma'am, your voice gone. नहीं क्या कह रहे हो मैम?
हेलो
हाँ मैम.
बोल रहे भाई? हेलो.
हाँ मैम. हाँ बोलिए. Ma'am.
Hello. Ma'am,
Hello.
it got paused for some reason.
No, I am able to hear you. Can you repeat what you said? Your network is not working. Anyway, 211054. She can ask again.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, I just had a doubt what are the difference between CE and CS, computer engineering and computer science?
Nothing much, ma'am. It's just the names different. Baki more or less, it's the same.
Is it that there's a more of hardware and computer engineering and more of software and computer
no,
science?
No, I don't think so. But still, yeah, you can check the syllabus of both and see the comparisons.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mihir.
Yes, ma'am. Will you be sharing the PPT and the lecture?
Yeah. I'll be sharing.
Okay.
CS in SRM is good. Ideally, it's I have always a feeling that computer science you do from anywhere, a good institute of a certain decent level. And if you really are good at it, you're skilled programmer, you're skilled, I would say coding, you will have ample of opportunities. There is no doubt about it. Naman Kumar. You see, can I apply to VJTI? You can apply to every institute. No one can stop you from applying. There is nothing wrong in applying. You can always try.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ma'am, what's the difference between BE and BTech?
Nothing. As I said, some of the IITs, in fact, BITS itself doesn't give BTech. BITS is giving a degree of BE. So nothing. Some are giving the BTech name, some are giving BE. Koi difference nahi hai.
Ma'am, and if I'm getting an option of SPIT and KJS Somaiya Vidya Vihar, so which should I be choosing?
SPIT.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Siraj Gupta. You are of type A only if you are born also in Maharashtra or domicile, then you are type A. Siraj is not, I think, able to. Then Sharvin. Sharvin.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my question was that you said that we do not have the home state quota facility for COAP. So is it
that will fall
applicable?
in other state. OHU mein aa jayega.
So is it applicable for all the colleges in Pune or only COAP?
No, all colleges of Pune.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank
We
you.
are home universities only in Mumbai universities.
Yes, ma'am.
Mumbai colleges. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Mumbai, Palghar, Ratnagiri, Raigad. These are, and Panvel.
Okay, ma'am. And one last question, ma'am. Do you prefer this national level private colleges like VIT and Manipal or good Maharashtra colleges?
Well, again, that's a personal choice. I rate them and the Maharashtra colleges almost to the same level. Now it is your personal choice whether you want to explore the campus life or you want to stay back in Mumbai and maybe do the things. It's absolutely a personal choice. Pros and cons dono jagah pe hai. Pros and cons mein I would say that let's say if you're going to VIT Manipal, they are institutes where you are going to stay in the campus itself. So yes, you will be able to meet n number of different types of people across country wale. वहाँ पे professors भी 24/7 रहेंगे, so you can have more guidance in terms of projects or internships. You can talk to seniors also frequently, and most importantly, you are able to take decisions on your own without much of a guidance from your home or people around.
Yes,
so you
ma'am.
become more independent. When you are in Mumbai, maybe somewhere as you are coming back home, so parents intervenes will be there. So you
Yes, ma'am.
are definitely going to be little less independent. And as so it's a personal choice. It's a
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Aditya.
Yes, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, domicile certificate we have not applied, ma'am. But how if we can't we participate in this CAP? This thing.
COEP?
This thing, CAP rounds and
No,
all.
you can, ma'am. See, the child, if born in Maharashtra and done 10th and 12th, is automatically a domicile. If he doesn't have domicile, still he can participate. It's only for minority colleges you also will require that document.
No, that verification, FC verification center, they will ask domicile.
No. If you are type A, it's fine if you do not have domicile.
Because we have not applied yet, ma'am.
It's fine, ma'am. It's fine.
Another thing, ma'am, Amrita Coimbatore, how is that college?
Ma'am, I think I am not the right person because again, as I am basically born and brought up in Mumbai, so I hardly know anything about that, and our students do not travel to that area so much. So, but yes, through the ranking and all, Amrita is really doing good. So should not be a problem.
Another thing, we have applied for this scrutinize, ma'am. Is it?
It's fine, ma'am. It's not. There is nothing wrong in it. It's fine. It's fine, ma'am. It's just that you will have to just keep checking कि कोई query raise नहीं हो रही है ना, and you are getting your acknowledgement receipt on the dashboard. बस वो आपको देखते रहना है.
After that only they will say we have to opt for colleges.
हाँ मैम, आपका वो acknowledgement नहीं आए तो फिर आपका आगे process में जाएगा ही नहीं ना मैम.
Okay, no. Once that acknowledgement receipt comes, then we
have then you have finished that first phase of registration. Now you have to wait for the online this option form filling. As soon as that comes, I mean, when your state merit list comes out and when the time duration for filling up the option form will begin, you have to start doing that.
Then this, apart from Mumbai College, Pune, COEP and all colleges will...
Yes, you can apply to all of them, ma'am. Why not? There is a college in Sangli, there is a college in, or whatever colleges you want to look for. There's a Walton College of Sangli is also good. There are few colleges in Maharashtra are also doing good. You want to apply, you can apply. Why not?
My son got 97 percentile, ma'am. So how many preferences we can offer?
He has decent percentile, ma'am. In fact, in Mumbai only he will get one of the good options.
Okay. No, ma'am.
Yes.
In fact, we are trying outside because, as you said, independent hostel.
I understand.
So
No,
we are
you
trying
can.
outside Pune and other.
So you can, ma'am. You can look at the cutoffs of College of Engineering Pune and all, and definitely you can think about it.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Anika Gupte.
Hello, ma'am. I just had a question of between KJ Somaiya, Mukesh Patel, and MIT Pune, which one would you say is the best for engineering?
KJ Somaiya, Mukesh Patel, and
MIT Pune, MIT WPU.
What branch?
Computer science, all three.
All three. KJ Somaiya Vidya Vihar?
Yes, miss.
I'll go for KJ Somaiya Vidya Vihar.
Is there any particular reason? Because
it's old. It was once absolutely a very good institute in Mumbai University, quite recognized. Whereas MIT WPA definitely outside Mumbai and utna nahi hai. NMIMS is doing good, but yes, I mean maybe I will say because KJ Somaiya really has good name earlier also, so definitely they know the system well. It was once a part of Mumbai University, so yes, it makes the difference.
Thank you, miss. I just had this question because the NIRF ranking of Mukesh Patel for engineering is higher.
I'll tell you, this ranking, as that time also Acharya said that it's not banking only on just this क्या कहते हैं name, there are a lot of factors, and I don't know, but
thank you.
NMIMS is also doing good, not a problem. You can.
Just one last question. How long does the e-scrutiny take, and how long should we wait before we should switch to physical scrutiny before we're at risk of
if you risk डर लग रहा है तो अभी अगर आपको allow कर रहे हैं तो change it now itself.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. हाँ दिनेश.
Hello.
Sir, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. हाँ जी बोलिए sir.
We just wanted to have clarification on one domicile part. See, we have migrated from MP, although we have spent around 10 years in this Mumbai location. So we are finding some difficulty in getting the domicile.
Because it's 15 years cut criteria required.
But somewhere in the form it is saying 10. The agent
no,
is
sir, it's 15
different.
years. 15 years.
Okay, so so is it domicile condition is required for minority also? Maybe we are not opting for any minority cases. Minority clause.
No, but your daughter is not born in Maharashtra, no?
Correct.
So she doesn't belong to type A.
Okay.
So in that case, type B अगर करना है तो father और mother का domicile होना जरूरी है.
But that doesn't qualify ना for 15 years वाला.
हाँ, तो then sir आप all India candidate में आ जाएंगे.
Okay. But 10th यहाँ से किया तो उसके
तो नहीं तो भी नहीं sir, तो भी
नहीं करते हैं. Okay.
नहीं.
Okay, thank you.
मैथिली.
हेलो.
हाँ.
यस मैम, हम लोग ना EWS है ना, तो वो अब अपलोड किया तो चलेगा क्या? सो वी गेट द बेनिफिट ऑफ द EWS.
हाँ, आप कर सकते हैं, क्यों नहीं?
क्योंकि जोसा में था कि पहले करना था.
नहीं, अभी भी आप कर सकते हैं मैम.
So we can get the benefit.
Yes, you can.
How much percentile benefits we can? Means in percentile we can get the benefit.
नहीं मैम, हाँ मतलब EWS कैटेगरी की अलग से आती है सीट और आपको उसमें मतलब वो उसकी वो कट ऑफ ही अलग है ना मैम, तो आपको वो ही देखना है.
हाँ, लेकिन वो अब अपलोड किया तो वो कट ऑफ वापस मिलेगा हम.
हाँ हाँ मिलेगा, आप EWS में अभी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं
है हम लोग
वैलिड। हाँ तो ठीक है, आप कर सकते हैं मैम, यू कैन अप्लाई थ्रू EWS।
ओके, वन मोर क्वेश्चन मैम, COP में इंस्टीट्यूशनल राउंड होता है क्या?
COEP का आई डोंट हैव आइडिया, बिकॉज जनरली हम पुणे मुंबई के ही देखते हैं, बट इफ एट ऑल इट जनरली COEP में आई थिंक इंस्टीट्यूट उतना नहीं होगा, बिकॉज 20% सीट्स इन COEP is through JEE main. Similarly in ICT also I think institute around नहीं होंगे, 30% seats are through JEE main. So most likely no. These actually institute, no, these are all government aided colleges. So government aided में तो बिल्कुल नहीं होता है. The institute round only happens in unaided colleges.
Not in autonomous also?
No, not even autonomous. तो division TI भी है मैम, बट गवर्नमेंट फंडेड है ना, तो नहीं, वहां नहीं होते इंस्टीट्यूट राउंड। SPC में भी नहीं होंगे, इट इज ओनली इन अनएडेड कॉलेजेस द इंस्टीट्यूट राउंड्स हैपन।
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, we have two options, like for BITS, we are like probably to get like EEE, or in COEP and SP.
What is the score in BITS?
BITS it's 245. So by last
blindly go to EEE in BITS.
BITS means compared to BITS, COEP and SP.
मैं BITS में जाऊंगी मैम, मैं BITS में जाऊंगी।
Okay, anything
100%।
BITS में कहाँ के मिस,
कोई भी तीनों में से किसी में भी मिल जाए विल गो।
If mechanical we get, then
नहीं, only up to EEE.
Only up to EE. Okay. And if we get CS in COEP, then?
Then you can go. Yes, why not?
For COEP.
Yeah.
Rather than going for BITS.
If the child is very keen on, I know, I understand. This is little difficult question, but if a child is very keen on CS, then yes, COEP CS kar lo, but otherwise E in BITS is wonderful.
Okay, and one more point, ma'am, you told that JEE means कि जो ranking रहता है वो अभी CET में differ करता है।
हाँ मैम, वो अलग आएगी, अलग से बन के आएगी।
So for if my my son, he got 97.77, so how much difference it will take? Like
it's a good percentile in JEE main, through that he should get good college.
Okay, in CET.
Yes.
Okay, and for EWS, if we upload EWS, then for what we should go, like for e-verification or FC center? Means वो कुछ problem
नहीं? मैं तो हमेशा कहूंगी कि अगर आप यहीं हो तो फिजिकल वेरिफिकेशन में जाओ, ताकि आप 10 सवाल पूछ सकते हो।
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Rahul, I think there are so many parents. I think I will now take few more questions, because ऐसे तो खत्म ही नहीं होंगे. So other than that, then you can reach out to me, maybe personally by WhatsApping me. I've already shared my number to all of you. Mr. Rahul. Thakur or KJ Sumaya Sayan Thakur. Does DJ Sangvi have EWS quota or seats? DJ Sangvi doesn't have, as it's a minority college. Computer science in KJ Somaya versus CS in Swami Vivekananda. KJ Somaya, which one? Can you? Miss Divya?
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Ma'am, during the CET exam form filling, there was a question, do you have a non-creamier certificate? So that time I had just applied and I did not have any data whether I will
But you can apply now. You can apply now.
Ma'am, I have it now. So will it make any changes?
No, so you can now apply through OBC.
So there won't be problem. Like for that time I said no. Now I have.
No problem. You can still apply.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Amit Joshi.
Hello, ma'am. I want to know VJTI CS versus SPIT-CS. Which one is better in terms of infrastructure and teaching?
This is a very difficult question to answer. Many parents have asked me this question. I think
ma'am, because I read few reviews, and there it was like visit AI. Students have to learn on them by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I also feel SPIT better because it's a unaided and it's private. The infrastructure and everything is really good. So I will prefer SPIT CS over VJTI. VJTI old glory के साथ अभी भी वो चल रहा है, but overall even we have this reviews that SPIT is doing better. Many of our students have chosen SPIT over VJTI.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Bhavna Dhoke. CS in Swami Vivekanand Chembur. Over KJ Somaiya Vidya Vihar again, because Swami Vivekanand falls under Mumbai University, then I'll always prefer that over deemed. Yes, Bhavna Dhoke.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, my question is, when the rounds are started, when we get a particular college, and we pay the seat acceptance fee, and we are going for betterment. After that, betterment college is given. Sometimes we are satisfied or we are not satisfied. Can we retain the first choice which was
No,
given?
if you got a betterment, you will not be able to retain. That seat is gone then. If you do not get any, no, even if अगर आपको betterment मिल गया, तो जो आपको पहले सीट मिली थी वो निकल के नई सीट मिल गई, तो पहले वाली ऑटोमेटिकली चली ही जाएगी.
Okay, so means we have to take a decision at that moment only whether we have to go with this particular college or not.
हाँ, मतलब betterment. So basically, let's say आपको लग रहा है नहीं मुझे ये भी अच्छी लग रही है, तो फिर आपको उसे फ्रीज ही करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि आप बेटरमेंट करते हो और आपको ऊपर कुछ और मिल जाता है, तो जो पहले मिली थी वो डेफिनेटली चली जाएगी, फिर आप उसको वापस नहीं ले सकते.
Okay, ma'am. One more question. Some institutes are through institute level and cap round. Then in that case, fees will differ?
No, it will be the same.
College
no difference. Fees? Same.
Same. Then in while filling up the colleges, we have to choose the particular option of institution level?
No, institution level, ma'am. Institution level are separately conducted at institute level. That doesn't fall in cap round.
Okay, that is totally separate.
Totally separate thing to do.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Latika.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Ma'am, non-criminal certificate actually free discounts के लिए क्या?
नहीं मैम, non-creamy layer is for category OBC.
OBC and ma'am our income certificate यानी
that is for EWS. That is for EWS और
वो अलग अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा.
हाँ मैम.
ओ non-criminal for married actually SBC certificate है और validity भी है हम लोग के पास.
हाँ, तो आप उसमें NCL होना चाहिए पर आपके पास.
मीन्स मैम
मतलब आप SBC है वो कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट, कास्ट वैलिडिटी हुआ, उसके साथ आपका नॉन क्रीमी लेयर भी होना चाहिए, तो ही आप ओबीसी में गिने जाओगे, अदरवाइज आप ओपन में आ जाओगे.
अच्छा, वो मैम अप्लाई किया है, रिसिप्ट इज इनफ फॉर एडमिशन.
हाँ मैम, रिसिप्ट इज इनफ फॉर एडमिशन. बाद में आपको डॉक्यूमेंट देना पड़ेगा.
सेक्शन के लिए फिर वो अलग से फिर अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा EWS.
हाँ मैम, EWS का अलग सर्टिफिकेट होता है, तो आप OBC EWS अप्लाई करना चाहते तो वो भी कर सकते. नहीं, बट EWS इज ओनली फॉर जनरल कैटेगरी मैम, इट्स नॉट फॉर OBC.
ओके, इट्स नॉट फॉर OBC.
ना.
ये न्यू ब्रांच है कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एंड कंप्यूटर इंजीनियरिंग इज गुड.
कहाँ पे मैम?
ये नया ब्रांच है क्या, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एंड कंप्यूटर इंजीनियरिंग?
आई हैव नो आइडिया. हाँ मैम, about the branch.
One more last thing, Thakur or St. Francis, which one is better?
Difficult to say. Where I think both are same. Both are same.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Yes, ma'am. Shaunak Kokate.
Yes, ma'am. I have appeared in both JEE mains and CET, but my CET score is much better than my JEE main score, and I don't want admissions through my JEE main score.
But still, you should put it. What is wrong in that? As I told you,
I am asking
As
if
I
they will consider the higher score.
Yes, they will always consider higher.
Okay,
Of course, of course.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And ma'am, one more question. What is the cutoff for VJTI IT?
99.5 plus something.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
ma'am. Okay,
Thank you.
thank
Thanks
you,
a
ma'am.
lot.
Thank you. Gauri Usgaonkar.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, my question is regarding biotechnology. Actually, we want to go for biotechnology, but none of the colleges in the CAP have got biotechnology.
हाँ मैम बॉम्बे में नहीं है.
Correct. So we have to
Biotechnologies
go
are only in
autonomous
IITs or NITs or
correct, or autonomous colleges. So we have option of actually she had got in SRM, but we did not take that because we
it's
don't want to
very
send
good.
her.
It's very good.
But ma'am, we don't want to send her so far.
My daughter-in-law's sister did it from SRM biotechnology. Today she is in US doing very, very well.
But ma'am, we already refused that seat now. So we actually have got now options of MIT ADT in Pune and Manipal, both of which have got biotechnology. Manipal. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Geeta Thakkar.
Hello, ma'am. I wanted to ask that if I get college allotted in first round and I freeze, but I don't get allotted in second round, so can I determine?
No. If you freeze, then you are out of the round.
Okay.
If you freeze, then you cannot participate in next rounds.
So if I keep it, like if I float it, I mean
without, you don't have to choose an option of freeze only. Then only you can participate in next round.
Okay, so if I opt for betterment, I don't get allotted in second round. Can I opt for betterment again in third round?
Yes. You can still, yes.
Okay. And what good colleges can I get if I have 92 percentile in CET?
बच्चे वो तो तुम्हें ढूंढने हैं अपने लिस्ट से.
Okay, ma'am.
You will have to figure it out.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Rekha. So I'll take another maybe 4 to 5 questions because it's already 4:45. Then we can maybe reach out, us later on through WhatsApp. Rekha is not. Bhargav Tayade.
Hello.
Huh? Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Hello.
हाँ मैम. नहीं मैम, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. मैम थोड़ा जोर से बोलिए.
Hello. Yes,
हाँ
madam.
बोलिए.
Yeah,
हाँ मैम.
I just want to ask that EXTC Manipal or EXTC SPIT?
SPIT.
SPIT. Okay. Thank you.
Himanshu again.
Ma'am, I had one small query that these cutoffs which are given in the list which you had sent us, the merit, I think they are merit ranks, right? So in the DJ Sangvi I was looking at, in the minority quota, the cutoff is 920, while in the opens it is 1616. So generally it is the quota for
Sir, that would be difficult to say. You can see they have given rank as well as percentile both.
Yeah, they have given both, right?
Yeah.
In both it is the rank is lower and the percentile is higher in minority quota in relation to the open quota.
Because sir, DJ संघवी का तो minority cutoff भी काफी ऊपर ही रहता है.
नहीं, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि उनका कोई सेपरेट लिस्ट रहता है या कॉमन लिस्ट रहता है?
नहीं, ये कॉमन यही रहेगा.
एक ही कॉमन रहता है ना दोनों के लिए.
हाँ.
That was my confusion.
Yes, sir.
The second and last question is that कि ये जो first cap में मतलब after the registration is till 3rd July, after that the cap 1 will open, right?
हाँ, नहीं, after that first state merit list will come. अभी टाइम है वो शेड्यूल के लिए। हाँ सर।
तो उसमें हमको जो चॉइस फिलिंग है वो कब करनी है, मतलब थर्ड?
जब वो ऑप्शन फॉर्म फिलिंग की डेट आएगी, शेड्यूल आएगा उसका सर।
अच्छा, वो आएगा तब करना है।
तब
तो
करना।
उसमें जैसे अगर हमने फर्स्ट राउंड में हमको एक सीट, इफ आई गेट ए सीट एंड वी डोंट फ्रीज इट, so we are eligible for the enhancement.
Correct, sir.
Now, but we don't lose our original seat.
Only provided you do not get any betterment.
Okay. नहीं, but जो हमने 10th
सर आपने 10th ऑप्शन चूज किया था, आपको वो फर्स्ट राउंड में मिला। अगर सेकंड राउंड में अगर आपको 7th ऑप्शन मिल गया तो 10th ऑप्शन चला गया आपका।
हाँ, वो चला जाएगा, नीचे वाला ऑप्शन चला जाएगा।
हाँ,
बट 7th वाला
वो
राउंड में 10th मिला तो वो रहेगा हमारा सेकंड राउंड में भी।
नहीं,
अगर
एक ही रहेगा।
नहीं, अगर 7 मिल गया तो पहले वाला चला जाएगा।
हाँ बिल्कुल,
बट अगर पहले बेटरमेंट नहीं मिला तो
वो जो 10th है वो रह जाएगा, वो रहेगा आपके पास।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू वेरी मच मैम।
Deepak Gowli, I will now share my numbers to all of you.
Good evening, madam. I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Good evening, sir, ma'am. Ma'am, my question is here. As you said, a minority quota institute has 50% minority seats. But what happen if in first round, if there are vacant seats are left in the minority quotas? So those seats will be available for open?
Yes. माइनॉरिटी में नहीं भरेंगे लास्ट राउंड तक तो फिर वो चले जाएंगे। that is given in the brochure. You can read out how the seats can be filled up. All the details are given in the brochure.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Good. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
I think Mr. Aparijit Akhtar से already बात हो चुकी है. Maybe she can message me because I would give chance to other. Yash Punjabi.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
हाँ बोलो.
Ma'am, we should prefer core branches. We should prefer core branches or AIDS.
It's a personal choice, bacha.
Okay, ma'am. If we are in minority, so we can apply for EWS also, no?
हाँ, minority में है तो क्या है? Minority सारे colleges थोड़ी है. You can apply if you are in open category, then you can apply for EWS.
And ma'am, college कब तक start हो जाएंगे?
वो मुझे नहीं पता बच्चे. पहले तो फॉर्म की बात करते हैं, ठीक है?
Thank you.
वैशाली भुट्टा.
Yes, ma'am, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, ma'am, I just wanted to ask you that if an institute has like about more than 500 students in a computer science course, so is it advisable to
more than 500 कोई भी institute में नहीं होंगे. Every branch has around 60 seats.
Correct, but ma'am, I'm talking about like this institute in Bangalore called the PESU, PES University in Bangalore. So they have this large number of students in computer science, and so what would you recommend? You know, an institute with a lower number of students, or an institute with a higher number?
Of course, lower number, ma'am.
Lower number, no, ma'am?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And ma'am, one more question. That is KJ Sumaya better for computer science or DJ Sangvi?
DJ Sangvi.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome. Shravani.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ma'am, are there any good colleges for pharmacy in Mumbai?
ICT the best, and then Kalina University best.
Okay. And in Navi Mumbai, ma'am?
Oh, that I really don't know, dear. That you will have to figure out. मुझे ये दो पता है मुंबई के.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, is it compulsory for general category to have domicile certificate and non-criminal?
Non-creamy layer for OBC. General को लिए थोड़ी लगता है non-creamy layer.
Okay, ma'am. And domicile?
Only for minority. Otherwise, if you're born in Maharashtra and done 10th and 12th, then it's fine.
Okay. Then I don't like, it's not required, right, for me?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If you fall in type A, it's fine.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Aditya Srivastav.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I had 3 questions. Ma'am, during form filling, I entered my name according to HSC mark sheet. That was Aditya Manoj Srivastav. But during JEE registration, I had entered it as Aditya Srivastav. Now it is the CT form is showing me that my name is partially matching. I'm like when the JEE details I'm entering, it is showing my name as Aditya Srivastav, and it is showing that my name is partially matching. Would you like to continue? So ma'am, उसमें क्या करना है?
Well, this question, I think it's best that you ask at the facilitation center. Or maybe
okay, ma'am.
yeah.
Ma'am, and
they may guide you.
Ma'am, in the caste name, should I enter my caste name or?
हाँ, कुछ भी अगर not applicable भी डाल सकते हो. That's okay. Brahmin, वैश्य, मतलब आप जो भी belong करते हो तो कुछ आप डाल सकते हो. Yeah, that's not a big thing.
Ma'am, and in I was from ICSE in 10th. So ma'am, उसमें marks डालने का, ma'am, during ma'am, while entering the aggregate marks, should I enter of only of
total
English?
marks? नहीं, total जो आपका है वो.
Ma'am, तो 10 subjects है, so I should enter
तो
out of 1000.
Out of होंगे तो automatic हो जाएगा ना calculator.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Advocate Rajesh Revan.
Ma'am, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Ma'am, the first question is when will we get the facilitation center list?
Already uploaded on the website, sir. Scrutiny centers, आप देख लो. It's already uploaded.
Already uploaded.
Yeah.
Ma'am, regarding the cutoff list, which has been uploaded is of 2022.
हाँ.
तो 2023 का कुछ revised है cutoff list?
2023 का कहाँ से होगा सर? वो तो अगले साल वालों के लिए होगा.
Okay, but then जो percentile जिसमें दिया है उससे बढ़ के रहेगा इस साल या कम होगा?
वो तो difficult है कहना सर. More or less similar रहता है, but it's very difficult to say that.
Okay, ma'am, we have applied in BITS CS, but we wanted to edit it. For 27-28, the edit was there, but we are trying to edit it, is not happening. We have sent a mail also.
हाँ, so please reach out to them और helpline number से बात करिए. Reach out to them ASAP.
Okay, thank you.
Pradyot Patwal.
Anu.
Hello.
Hey, Anu.
Hello.
Anu.
Ma'am. Hello.
And there is somebody talking from behind also. Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
हाँ बोलिए मैम.
Yes, ma'am. मेरे बेटे ने 10th और 12th यहीं से किया है मुंबई से, but we are not having a domicile of Maharashtra. So can we come in group A?
Is he born in Maharashtra?
No, ma'am. No. We have done.
Then not in Type A, ma'am. Not in Type A.
Not in Type A.
No.
Because we have filled the form and we written in Type A because of they are telling that 10th or 12th यहाँ से किया.
मैम आपने साथ में पढ़ा नहीं, born in Maharashtra और domicile of Maharashtra.
Okay, तो ग्रुप ए में नहीं आएगा फिर.
ना मैम, ना.
Okay. अच्छा मैम, he has got 96.7 percentile in MHTCET.
He will get good option. He will have good options, ma'am.
Can he get an SPIT?
Not in CS or EC, maybe the lower branches.
तो मैम लोअर ब्रांच उसमें मिलेगा SPIT में, तो क्या will avail it?
मतलब SPIT में तो नहीं, वो तो IT वाले हैं, पर SPC में आप देख सकते हैं मैकेनिकल या इलेक्ट्रिकल. कट ऑफ देखिए मैम. Thandumal is also there.
Thandumal is
Swami Vivekanand is there. Swami Vivekanand has good option. CS मिल सकता है उसको.
मैम इसे
मैम आप कट ऑफ चेक करिए. आप वो सवाल आप मुझे ना पूछिए, आप कट ऑफ चेक करिए. मैंने वो लिस्ट पहले ही दे रखी है पेरेंट्स को कि यू हैव टू डू दिस होमवर्क. हेलो. I think yeah, there are few more parents. Kanupriya.
Hello, ma'am. I wanted to ask that which is better, Swami Vivekananda or Father Arnold for computer science?
Swami Vivekananda.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Tina Mankani. SPIT XTC or Manipal CSC? Both are good. I will go for Manipal CSC also. Manipal main campus hai to, yes. Shri Krishna Balla.
Yeah, ma'am, my voice is audible?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, basically when round one gets over, we get some for betterment of choice next. Okay, so we get some other college, say whatever option we have chosen for, say option 5 we have got the college, and the option 1 we have not got. So at that point in time we have to say whatever we have got, we will have to pay the have to pay
सीट एक्सेप्टेंस फीस आपको भरनी है सर. हेलो सर. आधार एज नेशनैलिटी. यू शुड, आई थिंक, मुझे आधार का क्योंकि ऑप्शन नहीं दिख रहा है, बट आपके पास बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट है या डोमिसाइल है, वो आप भरिए आधार से ज्यादा, आई वुड सजेस्ट. लीना मलकानी वैसे. हाँ बोलिए मैम.
Hello, ma'am. So I have two questions. First of all, just a clarification on the first part you explained about the type A. So my daughter is like 15 years in Maharashtra and done 10th and 12th in Mumbai. Only that her birthplace time she was in Bangalore. So she is still type A, right?
But you should have domicile then.
Yeah, we have domicile.
Then she's type A. Yes.
Nice. Another was between which this one West State, like Vivekanand versus Tadumal. If we are into Thane side, which one would be better?
आप थाने हो तो आपको शायद विवेकानंद बेटर पड़ेगा. चेंबूर है. Tadumal is doing better.
Computers में which one is better? Like
Tadumal over Vivekanand.
Okay, ma'am. Good. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Sharva Nayak.
हेलो.
हाँ जी मैम.
गुड आफ्टरनून मैम. तो मुझे पूछना था कि अमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी मुंबई आपके हिसाब से कैसा होगा?
कौन सी?
अमिटी.
Not so great, I would say.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Shalmali Thakur.
Not that much good.
Hello.
हाँ जी
good
sir.
evening, madam. Good evening, madam. Madam, I would like to know which is preferable if I am getting in MIT WPU in computer science or Vivekananda computer science or EXTC DJ Sangvi.
Tough question. Of course, MIT WP is completely ruled out of the three. Between Vivekanand CS and DJ EXTC.
Actually, I also wanted to know, madam, since now because of the pandemic, etc., US companies want to take out their production facilities from China, and India is now, many companies are planning to start with cheap manufacturing in India.
EXTC is a very good branch.
Okay, so will it be beneficial for students of EXTC if this
Yeah.
things happen?
In fact, EXTC sir is actually a very good branch. See, आप EXTC से CS कभी भी जा सकते हो. CS से आप CS में ही रह जाते हो, कहीं वापस नहीं दूसरी जगह जा सकते.
Okay. Because if now, see, now economy changes, then after 4 years, by the time these students will come out of college.
Correct. Lot of things will change, and also definitely, sir, DJ Sangvi ka one of the biggest plus point is that, as I told you, that minority में भी उसका cut off बहुत ज़्यादा नीचे नहीं जाते, तो peer group is very, very strong in DJ. There is always a very strong, competition amongst each other, and I always believe in having a strong competition.
Correct. So in that case, over CS, EXTC is preferable.
I will go for DJ. मुझे DJ definitely will prefer. I have so many examples from my own friends, kids that who have done really well there in EXTC and have done wonderful ahead in life.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Tanmay.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Ma'am, so my question was like, which all documents do we need for like admission?
So I have already shared the. I'll be sharing the PowerPoint PDF. So you can check on that. What are the documents required? Living certificate.
Like, which are the ones which you have to submit to the college?
All school living, I mean college living, mark sheets of 10th and 12th, CET scorecard, JEE, everything that you will upload, taking or uploading, everything you will be carrying ahead with you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Suhani. Now there are only 4 more are
Hello.
left. Yes, ma'am.
हेलो गुड इवनिंग मैम मैम अगर बच्ची को ना एआई मिल रहा है इन केजे सोमैया और वीआईटी कौन सा कॉलेज प्रेफर करना चाहिए
केजे सोमैया विद्या केजे सोमैया विद्या विहार
या और बीआईटी चेन्नई कैंपस एआई के लिए
then केजे सोमैया विद्या because VIT Vellore is best. I don't know about Chennai.
ओके फाइन वेलोर और अच्छा ठीक है आप बोल रहे हो कि अगर वेलोर नहीं मिल रहा है तो केजे सोमैया
मेन कैंपस मिलना चाहिए वेल्लोर नॉट चेन्नई
ओके या थैंक यू
MR
Yeah, ma'am.
Thadumal Sahani.
Yeah,
Mr. The Shravani, I will go for Thadumal. Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Ma'am, if we pay fee for seat acceptance and go for betterment and if we will get seat in betterment, then that fee will be refundable or do we need to pay once again?
No. You don't have to pay it again. Only once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Thanks, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you. Rashmi.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
I have a query. If I filled ABC in the cap round A1 and I got a C, fifth preference I got, and I accepted, not freezed. And in the cap round 2, I am again putting my choices and I got my choice number 2. So if I don't accept the choice number 2, I still will.
You have to accept it. Your fifth option is gone.
It's gone. If I have accepted it, still it's gone.
Yes, ma'am, because you got betterment.
Okay. So what is the difference in the freeze and the acceptance? If I'm accepting,
Ma'am, betterment means you are ready to move ahead. That's why you are.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, to disturb. It means I don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
Okay.
So your original seat remains with you only when you do not get betterment.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Jason.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
I just want to know that during the cap round selection, how much percentile up and down should be considered when we are selecting the colleges?
थोड़े बहुत, ma'am.
मतलब +1, मतलब 99.5, 99.6 ऐसा कि 99, 98 ऐसा select करना?
नहीं, उतना नहीं होता ना.
So only the decimal places are you trying to
Yeah.
So +2, +3 ऐसा?
No. मतलब decimals में, yeah.
Decimals में
+5,
+5 कर सकते हैं हम. Okay, another thing I want to know is for the minority community, do we need to upload the domicile when they are asking us about the minority?
Yeah, of course, because when you will select minority, do you belong? Because when you select, do you belong to minority and you say yes, then you have to. Then you have
no,
to.
but we have already uploaded it during the first like the age and nationality जहाँ पर है हमने already domicile upload किया
वापस
है.
करना है, वापस करना.
So we have to redo.
Yeah.
But we are already giving them the living certificate, right?
So, ma'am, see, minority में upload मतलब basically you should have domicile. आपने apply कर दिया minority के लिए, so you will be considered in minority. So at the time of admission, you will require domicile.
अच्छा, मतलब मैं upload करने के वक्त it's not necessary that I have to upload again a domicile.
हाँ, वो मैम जो मांगेगा वही आपको अपलोड करना है.
हाँ, क्योंकि वहां पर खाली LC लिखा है, but then
हाँ तो ठीक है मैम, बट माइनॉरिटी में यस करोगे तो आपको एट द टाइम ऑफ एडमिशन डोमिसाइल लगेगा. If you are getting a seat through minority.
No, we got a domicile. Just I wanted a little query about
yes,
it.
ma'am. Yeah.
And once you are filled, your your registration is done and it has been verified. Can anyone do changes in that after it has been confirmed by the
Ma'am,
FC
that you will have to check with FC centers, please.
अच्छा, मतलब ऐसा grievance वगैरह नहीं है जहाँ पर हम लोग जाके
ना आपको वहीं पूछना पड़ेगा FC centers.
Directly वहाँ पर ही पूछना है. And another thing I wanted to ask is bits में if you get in electronics and communication,
I will go for it blindly.
No, listen. And अगर हैदराबाद में electronic and communication मिल रहा है.
Which है? अच्छा, bits हैदराबाद.
हैदराबाद और गोवा में electronics electronic and instrumentation मिल रहा है.
I'll go for electronics and communication in Hyderabad.
Not instrumentation.
No.
So, but the Hyderabad campus is good.
Very good. Very good. No, it's very good.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I think I will wind it off now as it's already 5:10. I will request all parents, I've already shared my numbers to all of you. You can reach out to me through WhatsApp. I may not be able to receive everyone's call. So my suggestion to everyone is to reach out to me. But before reaching out to me, first I would say reach out to your centers respective, even they can guide and maybe you can talk to teachers at the center. And definitely, I have shared my number. Again, I will put it on the message. This is the third time I am sharing my number. Thank you so much, parents. I hope it was informative sessions for all of you. I've tried to help you all in best possible capacity. But yes, all the best to all my dear students. Best wishes for their bright future ahead. God bless you all. Thank you, dear parents. Thank you so much.